Welcome back to Peaks 47. So the first thing I'm going to do this evening is construct this LMS fencing. I think I'm going to give it a mist coat of matte black when it's done. From the pictures I've been looking at, a lot of them seem to be black. So this is the kit. It's an LMS Midland Railway platform fencing, LX293, a scale model scenery. And then once I've put the kit together, this also I've had from work, AX113, and it's just a load of different posters and some manholes, some bit more modern stuff on here, but mainly I'm looking at all the old school posters and signs, and the idea I've got is the ones that will fit, the small ones, like maybe the BP, the cakes, the OXO, that sort of stuff. I like to put these on as little posters on this fence when it's done. So that'll probably be the main purpose of this video, is to get my fence up and get some posters on. So the plan is here, again using Whittington Dale for inspiration. The track that came down to the platform was actually flush with the platform, from what I can gather from the photos I've been looking at. Should be able to see one coming up on the screen now. So what I intend to do is use the LMS fencing to break up from the platform and the track. Monsell looked like it just had a standard picket fencing. I've decided to go with this LMS fencing, but before I put this in place along here, I'm going to paint this grey, and then I'm going to be using, I'm not sure if you've seen on previous videos, I'm going to use a combination of building sand and playing sand, which just gives it a bit of a brown tinge. So I'm going to paint it grey, and then while the grey is wet, I'm going to use a sieve, and I'm going to sieve some of this sandy colour on, spray it with a 3:1 mix of PVA and water, let that go off, and then see what we got after 24 hours. Right, not too bad for a dry fit, so I'm going to take them back out, give them the mist coat of matte black to make them look a bit more authentic. I'm going to leave this gap here, as again from Monzel, from the pictures you can see there was a bit of a gap here, and then the sign, the station sign, was just about here, so that's what I'm going to replicate. This side goes all the way to the end. This will be an embankment over here, and the same with along here. This is going to be a natural rock face with rockfall and an embankment along the siding, so we'll perhaps be looking at that once the fencing and the posters and stuff are up.